My name is Andre Carter. I'm from Villa Rica, Georgia, and I'm majoring in early childhood education. Yeah, my first semester here, I wasn't really quite ready, I would say, for college. I mean, I went to a great high school, but at the same time, it was one of those high schools where you didn't really have to study, I would say, to get by. And I came here and I thought I had it all. You know, I was on the football team, and everything was going my way until I got in the classrooms, and I wasn't quite ready for that challenge. I didn't know how to study, and it was tough. I ended up with a 1 point something GPA after my first semester. You know, I went home for the Christmas break and everything, and grades were going out, and all my friends calling like, "You get your grade for for science and biology and all that stuff," and I'm like, "Yeah, I ain't really checked," because I knew I wasn't doing too high. You can feel whether you're doing good in classes, and I was like, once I finally checked it, my mom, she started asking, how you do first semester? And I pulled it up for her, and I showed her on the banner web, and she was like, you're going to go back the second semester, and you're going to get your stuff together, or you're not coming back home. So it was either I get my stuff together, or I don't know where I'm going to sleep. So I don't think she meant it in the sense that she would kick me out, but she's always been a rock for me to keep me grounded, and that's exactly what she did. In my head, I knew I couldn't let her down. I mean, I'm one of the first people in my family. I am the first person in my family to go to college, and this year I'm finishing up. So it's just a great accomplishment. Like to see my mom smile and to know how proud she is and how proud I'm making her it's worth $1 million. I went from just wanting to be a PE coach, football player type guy to actually wanting to teach a subject area, and I feel like I'd be great at it. It's something I really enjoy, so I really like doing that. And I went down to Whitesville Road, and everything just started rolling, and the kids came in, and they were just like in love with me, and I was in love with them, and it was just an automatic connection. Whitesville Road is one of those schools where they need somebody to love them. Before they need a teacher, they need somebody to love them. And I love them, they love me, and it's been amazing. I actually get them tickets to come down to the football games, and they root for me. Got my own little fan section there, and it's ridiculously crazy, and I love them to death. And some of the baddest kids, I take them and I sit down and I talk with them, and I just talk to them. And they're human, and they know I'm human, and they just talk to me like they're talking to their friends. And once they get that relationship with you, that's when you can teach them. That's when you can tell them what's right and wrong, and that's what you can tell them, what to do. I mean, but as far as just going in and say, hey, I'm the teacher, you're the student, you do this and I'm gonna do this, they're like, whoa, they're rebels to it, because they're not used to somebody holding them and having compassion for them. So when they get that, it's new, but they like it, So it's one of those things I enjoy doing.